Here is a how-to video on installing a cabin filter on a 2012 Chevy Equinox. This install should be the same for 2010 to 2013 Chevy Equinoxes and GMC Terrains. Here's the stock GM part number from AC Delco. I'm using the stock part for this video since I know it will work and it will fit properly. Below I posted some other brands and part numbers and some estimated prices for you. Also some options on some filters. Hopefully that'll help you. The owner's manual on page 86 does give you some information on installing this filter, but hopefully this video is helpful to you. Okay, let's get to it. Let's just open the glove box here and I'll show you how easy it is to change this filter. First, just want to access this little tab that's holding the glove box. You just want to push some pressure up on the tab and it will the glove box will slide right past it. That will free the glove box. So now all we have to do is just free the glove box from these little plastic clips and just basically lift the glove box up. And you'll see the little hooks here that was holding it on. And it's good to reference that, especially when reinstalling the glove box. And they just clip on or hook over these little plastic rails as well. Okay, here's the cabin filter door we're looking for. And we're just going to need to locate the two tabs for this door. Okay, and to undo these tabs, you basically just want to lift these this little tab up and put some force on the bottom, and it'll release it. You can just see how easy it clips back into place. So you just want to lift the tab up, put some pressure on the bottom part of the plastic, and it lifts up. Go ahead and do so to the other side. Real simple. And the door swings wide open. So once this door is open, you can see where the filter is located, and basically just go at it. Go ahead and just grab the filter with your fingers here. Don't worry about damaging it. We're going to go ahead and replace it. I'm doing this with one hand, holding the camera and dragging the filter out, but if you have two hands, it's a lot easier. You can just basically hold the door open and drag the filter out, but I'm doing it with one hand, so you can just see how easy this install is. And here's the filter. It's pretty dirty. I've never changed it before, so it'll be my first time. The Equinox has about 15,000 miles on mine, and it's been about a year to put those 15,000 miles on. So I'm just kind of shaking it out, just showing you how much debris and everything collects. But even if you shake it out, there's just still a lot of bugs, leaves, everything basically that can come from the outside that's getting filtered through. So filter does a pretty good job. You can just see through the sunlight here to get a better angle. Once the filter is out, you can clean the inside area best you can. Since I live in Phoenix, Arizona, as you know, the desert is a pretty dusty place, especially in the summer with our huge dust storms. So out here, we have to change our filters a lot more often. I noticed every time I did turn on the AC, I was also getting a mildew smell. And so this change out should help. You can see the difference here between the new and old. Since the new filter nor the old one had any special ways or arrows to insert it back in, I'm just going to place the new one the same way I pulled the old one out. I noticed on the old one the part number and made in the USA text is upside down. So that's how I'm going to install the new one. Plus it looks like the right way because the filter lines match up. So we're going to insert the filter back in. Just push the side ends of the filter since they're a lot more structured. You can use two hands, one to hold up the door. Okay, I'm going to finish pushing it in with two hands. And once you have it all the way in, go ahead and just make sure it's seated correctly by just pushing the ends. Just make sure it's basically in all the way. You'll feel it. It won't really go anywhere, and you'll see it kind of flush with the door. And once you feel that you have it seated, go ahead and just shut the door and make sure it's fully snapped into place on each side. Next step, we just have to reinstall the glove box. You want to go ahead and, with those hooks, you want to go ahead and lift them over the little plastic railing. And once you have it set, you should hear it and feel it snap into place. From here, you can go ahead and move the glove box up and down and make sure it's moving freely on the hinge. In the last step, just locate the stop tab again and go ahead and lift the stop tab up, and the glove box should slide right under it, and now the glove box should be secure. and you're all set. So that's pretty much it. That's the installation on the cabin filter. Hopefully that was really helpful to you. It's a really easy, quick install. And since changing the cabin filter, my air conditioner definitely does smell a lot better. Make sure and check out my other video, show you how to install the engine air filter.